combat is much smoother and enjoyable to control. As you learn how to combine force moves into your arsenal in this first stage, you realize that there's a relatively deep combo system at work here. Being able to toss in a lightning strike and finish with a repulse blast makes your saber combos feel like the lightsaber wielder you've always wanted to be is finally in your hands. Better still, force push and lightning now feel much more powerful and significantly more fun to use. Force gripping an enemy, electrocuting them, and tossing them as a lightning grenade is an amazing experience the first couple times. And with Galen moving at a much quicker clip this time around, it all combines to create a much more pleasing game feel. I know game feel is a buzz phrase at this point, but it's the only adequate way to describe the improvements in their totality. But it's pretty much from here where things go downhill. Camino also teaches you about the new edition of grappling. One will put your enemy on the ground and the other grapple into the air for an air combo, which is really cool the first, 2 times until you realize that the grapple brings you into an animation that makes you invincible during its duration. And there's only 2 grapples, which can be used to essentially cheat your way through any pack of enemies. They are cool
Light up movie night with free movies and TV on Vudu. Watch on all your favorite devices. Over 8,000 free titles to brighten your screen and your world. Go crazy with free movies.
Combo enders, but the way they bring fights to a halt and remove control from you for so long make them borderline annoying to use, but so powerful sometimes you can't ignore them. So we make our way through Camino, surviving by the skin of our teeth, lifeless fight after lifeless fight. And at some point you're going to pause the game. And it's here I want to point out just how much has really been downgraded from the first to second game outside of the literal combat. No, Ubisoft, we're not talking about you right now. It's all in the details. Look at the menus, for example. In Force Unleashed 1, they were dynamic, interesting, easy to navigate. Here they are in 2. What happened? Better yet, the RPG systems were nerfed almost entirely in the name of wider appeal. In 2, here's your upgrade system. This is literally it. These are your options. In 1, there were dozens, full skill trees. It was great. What about lightsabers? Look at all of these. So many options were at hand in 1. You had unstable options, ghost options, and in 2, this is what you get. Terrible. Boring, but hey, look at me, using the Force in my Boba Fett costume in 2. That's pretty cool, right? Anyway, back on Camino, things are fine until you come across this one. As gunfire rains through the windows, you're tasked with running forward by holding up, temple run style. Ah, there's that counter again. Except, once again, the game essentially is doing nothing but putting you in a ridiculously poorly designed movie scene, simply for the sake of appearing cinematic. Hold your analog stick up, and order release. Nothing to avoid, no obstacles you need to worry about, just run. I mean, at least it looks cool. And it's shortly after this that we arrive to the end of our first journey on Camino. We see flashes of a Jedi and Galen's dying its General Coda. So we steal a TIE fighter, and there's where we're headed. Wherever Coda is. So now that the game has introduced us to its mechanics, it's given us a bit of challenge. Now we're ready to ramp it up, give us some really new stuff, kick into high gear, get this thing started, right? Absolutely, positively. We land on Cato Nemoria, and it's there where we meet the Baron, who's attempting to execute Coda in the arena. The Baron expects to see Vader hopping out of the TIE fighter, but is surprised to see Galen. He asks Galen what the secret password is. Literally, I'm not kidding. What is the password? And upon realizing Galen is a part of his treehouse club, sends the entire city to its death. Cato immediately exposes one of the Force Unleashed 2's biggest, most gratingly annoying issues. The first game did an excellent job of kind of letting you figure things out for yourself. It gave you the basic tutorials, but most of the time, it just lets you have at it. You could attack every situation in a multitude of ways. The combos were yours to organically discover if you have that power in the menu. It didn't tell you how best to take down this guy or this guy. You had to figure it out. But in 2, every single time you come across a new enemy in this game, you're stopped, explained exactly how to defeat them, given a tutorial setup, and then forced to engage that enemy exactly as it was explained. Every single time, with every single new enemy. These tutorials run all the way to the very middle of the game. The team said they wanted to make this game more accessible, and in their pursuit, they dumbed down every bit of player discovery and magic, and every bit of player agency as a result. Instead of 楽しませてくれ。